Where do I begin? Watch to the end, fully to the end, no skipping parts, so you can understand the full picture of what's going on. I'm announcing I might quit this channel. No, I'm serious. I might actually quit this channel. Still don't believe me? Watch what will happen in the next few weeks or months, potentially. I'm not joking. Let me tell you reasons why I made that announcement. Where have you guys been? Like, honestly. I understand college, school, homework, life stuff. I understand that. I really do. I really honestly do. Because I was there once. But when you're able to join streams, play Minecraft, or hop on Minecraft, or finally be able to be active on Discord, or just free time, no one really joins anybody's streams anymore. And that's straight up facts. I've been told by some people or a lot of people that that's not true. I keep seeing it daily, chat. What you see is what I don't see. What I see, barely anybody joins anybody's streams, including mine. What is happening? And yeah, sure. Yeah, just be thankful and be lucky that I'm able to have one person in my party on my stream. And I am. But like, what's that gonna do? I had to break it to y'all. Like, I honestly do, chat. Our community, my community, your community, everyone's community on CubeCraft and Bedrock. Basically, what I meant by that is that we all know each other. That's considered your community, my community, their community, which turns to be our community. Big stack of community members, but not so much anymore. Seems like every week, every month, every day, the community gets smaller, smaller, and smaller. I understand that you don't like Minecraft anymore, you don't like Bedrock anymore, or you're just taking a long break. I understand that. I truly do. But what I don't understand is that why can't you just tell me on the Xbox app or Discord or in my stream to let me know that? Because if no one left the community or really left the community and just be silent about it, how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that no one really left the community, but no one told anyone or told me? Therefore, that's why I believe and that's why I think the community is dying. Our community. No one really joins streams. Nobody really joins CubeCraft. Nobody really joins Bedrock. Nobody's barely active on Discord or reply to me. And just in general. Again, I understand you have college, school, homework, other things, and you're busy with other things. That's fine. I completely understand that. Because I was there once too. But again, when you have free time and able to do those things that I mentioned, and I feel like nobody's really taking the time to use feedback and contact Microsoft, Mojang, or CubeCraft, or whatever, these issues so they can get resolved. It seems like nobody really cares about Bedrock or wanted to see its success. And even if you do, you're not doing anything about it. One person can't do it alone. So if I know you guys haven't seen me done anything about it. You want to know why? 1, there's no point. 2, there's no point again, but a little side note. There's no point, but because of that, what's that going to do? Just me and other people in the community that doesn't really know our community? I can't do it alone. I can't. I understand Bedrock and newest versions and stuff is frustrating and upsetting to you. I understand that. And I understand that Java is way more fun and Java's way better than Bedrock. It could be the other way around. How would that make you feel? And I'm not switching fully to Java just because everyone just switches to that. Right? That Java's much better and more fun. But you gotta look at the negatives, the cons, chat. Yes, maybe Java has way more pros or better pros than Bedrock. But you gotta look at the cons, man. You gotta look at the cons, chat. And one of the cons being cross-platform. Now you might be wondering, oh well, you could just play cross-platform servers if it's cross-platform for Java and Bedrock. Yeah, true. Oh wait, Bedrock's laggy, Bedrock crashes, Bedrock freezes, Bedrock glitches and bugs, because nobody really cares about Bedrock. Nobody cares it to get better or be successful. So no one tries to issue these through Mojang or Microsoft to fix these issues and bugs. They just let it happen. That is not okay. You might think this is normal. Just let it happen. There's nothing we can do. There's a lot we can do. There's genuinely a lot we can do. A lot more we can do. That's not okay. Letting this happen and feeling this is normal, not okay. I agree with some of the YouTubers that I've watched videos on said this, and I agree with them. This is not okay. I understand it's not, okay? But let's go into that fantasy world a little bit. What if? Yeah, let's use that what if little world. What if this problem and these problems were to happen to Java instead of Bedrock? Bedrock gets all the love and more better than Java. Now Java's experiencing this. What? Are you just gonna let, even though Java was the first one and many people love Java, but because of how Microsoft and Mojang treats Java compared to Bedrock, now you're gonna just let that happen and just let that slide and just let that normal for Java? It could be the other. It could truly be the other way around. I really might quit this channel because there's not much I can do, bro. Yes, I have a big fan base. Yes, I have many of you amazing fans and supporters and YouTube friends and community members, and you might think I'm being ungrateful and unlucky, and none of that is true, okay? None of that is true. I am very thankful. Want to know why? I've been doing this for years, for many channels, different series, different gaming, different video games on this channel. I barely got any interaction, engagement, whatever, when either it was videos or live streams. A few years ago. Started this channel in 2020. Now it's 2026. This channel is 6 years old. I didn't know that because of my boredom of no one really hangs out or wants to hop on Minecraft or make content with me or whatever. And I switched to CubeCraft, and I just apparently blew up from that. I never knew that. I just kept doing it. I was just I just wanted to give this a try. I wanted to make some new friends, maybe make a community, make it maybe a bigger fan base. But I swear to everything, chat, you gotta understand this too. If I were to, or have to, or had to, go back to my old content style, this is a really important question for y'all. Would you support and still watch my content and live streams if I were go back to my old content style? Honestly, give me a truthful and honest answer. Would you support me still? Because I'm not gonna lie, chat, I swear, I really do, honest, and I don't mean this in the most negativeness and most hateful way. I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. But chat, I swear to everything, if everyone just leaves my channel just because I went back to my old content style because either CubeCraft was no longer a server or there's just no point of making content there anymore, I'm gonna feel very disappointed, very upset, very emotional, very depressed, very angry, very frustrated. Because if you guys said you guys were like true Firelit Army gang and true Firelit members and fans and stuff, like, why would you leave me? Why would you leave me just because I went back to the original old content style and stuff? But, chat, like, you gotta help me out here. Like, I understand everything, but you just gotta let me know